Welcome back, and make sure you support the channel. Okay, so I'm returning to this game, Asoka of India, after more than 6 months. So I'm gonna have to refamiliarize myself with the situation quite a bit. Alright, so let's see what is going on. What text do I have? Looks like I'm pretty good with text. 448 turns. It's pretty standard. Economy is at 100% with research, and we're making money. So that's pretty nice. Looks like I was thinking of going towards astronomy. I believe I got liberalism and I used that to get constitution. Looks like I just changed civics. I adopted representation and mercantilism. I was correct that I got liberalism. Okay. It looks like maybe Egypt is not having a nice time. I just made peace with Japan as well. I have 27 espionage. It doesn't really look like I have a lot of... What is the espionage situation? I have 6 in Delhi, but no mausoleum. So it looks like I've just about like built courthouses pretty much everywhere. And I'm working on like building libraries and whatnot. 457 for research isn't that spectacular. Money is coming from there, and it doesn't look like we have a building here. Looks like it is coming from the priests that we are working, and the Sistine Chapel, or not the Sistine Chapel, the Spiral Minaret, and then the fact that we founded Taoism. We founded Islam as well, but haven't built that yet. Next specialist is going to come in 64 turns from Madras, which is right here, and has an 86% chance of being a prophet. Okay. What are our current civics? We have representation, bureaucracy, slavery, mercantilism, and organized religion. So slavery is probably helping out. Looks like we have been using it a lot in some places, but not all of them. Religions, we have Taoism pretty much everywhere, Hinduism pretty much everywhere. Hinduism is spread pretty much everywhere, but I believe the AP is with Buddhism, so we aren't even a member there. And that's a little concerning. Okay. Yeah, we have the Angkor Wat and the Spiral Minaret. I don't believe that we have really anything else. So we are friends with him, at least. Our resources, we don't get horses. Really isn't much need for them either. We trade for a lot of money, so there's a big source of income for us as well. And that is probably also helping our happiness with everyone, our relations. Alright, so Egypt is at war with the 3 largest powers in the world. And I have not seen fit to join. I refused once, I refused once, I refused once. Okay. Declaring war on them actually wouldn't have that much consequence. It's only Elizabeth and Julius Caesar. I do trade with them. I import money, gems, and wine. Can probably live without it. Yeah, I can live without it. Okay, so attacking Egypt might be a nice play here. Who are we dumping points into? Looks like we're dumping them into some various people. We like to see what everyone's researching. Okay. Techs. How is everyone on terms of tech? You already have the printing press. So you're pretty advanced. China's actually not that advanced, which is a little surprising. Looks like there might be some land available down here that I didn't feel necessary to take. What is everyone else's thoughts on everyone? So Egypt, we already know, is not the most well-liked person in the world. Okay. Me, I am extremely well-liked. So that's pretty nice to see. Though that might decline. Plus 19 with them. That's really nice. I'm sure that'll go back up as we continue to trade and whatnot. You've wisely chosen your civics is only giving us +2, only -2 for the border tensions. Looks like everyone else is generally pretty happy with each other. Isabella has a few friends. Surprisingly, Saladin is one of them. Are they do have open borders, but they probably also have theocracy. Oh, you just need to adopt Hinduism. Why will you not do that? Where is the AP? That is another important question. Where is everything? Stonehenge is in Egypt. Great Wall is in Egypt. Pyramids is in Egypt, specifically Paris, which is going to be captured by Russia, probably. Arabia, unknown. Okay, so that's probably America, I would think. Unless it's in York. And I don't know that. It might be worth getting a world map just to see what all is going on here. Okay, so there's the AP, as expected. And the Shwedagopaia. You have the Shwedagopaia, but you haven't adopted free religion? That's a little surprising. Orleans is Greek. That's different. Okay, so Catherine looks really strong in this game. And Saladin also looks pretty strong here. Mansa Musa died a long time ago. Or maybe not a long time, but he's dead. That's what's important there. So Memphis was just captured. Where are the religions? China and, well, former Malinese. China, former Egypt. Where is Abydos? Oh, it's right here. That's interesting. So I guess they, like, just took that. They're probably on their way to take Byblos next. Okay. Varanasi and Bombay, Medina, Madrid, Akhetan, which is Persian. Talketan sounds Egyptian. Ah, it's right here. Okay. So I could potentially take Buddhism as well. We were looking at wonders. What's my wonders? So Great Lighthouse is probably in America. Temple of Artemis is also in Egypt. Oracle's in Egypt. Statue of Zeus is in Russia. And Gardens is also in Egypt. It sounds like Egypt was doing really well, but pissed off the wrong people. Kong Miao was built by Egypt and taken. Colossus of Arabia, that's why Arabia is doing so well. Mausoleum of Marcellus. Chichen Itza, and that's still Egyptian, that's in Thebes. So that'll help their defenses for a little bit. AP in England. Great Library in Russia. Parthenon in Russia. Hagia Sophia is in England as well. Wonder if that's in London. Sistine Chapel is in Russia. That's a little concerning if you try and take London. Mahabodhi, of course. Shrodegapaya, Angkor Wat, which I got. Church of the Nativity was also built. Taj Mahal. I remember I lost out on that. That was disappointing. Notre Dame, Versailles, and the Daimao. Yep, there's the Hagia Sophia. Very good. So, if we look back at where is everyone in terms of tech, everyone's pretty much below me except for Saladin, which has the printing press. You're about to get Constitution. I wonder, would you even trade me for this? You would. Okay. They're about to get Education, which I have. Optics, which I have. Military Tradition, which I don't have. And Constitution, which I have. So that's a pretty good situation. Yeah, I'm not going to complain about that. Obsoleting these things, that's not going to be an issue. Okay, so right now my concerns are the size of the economy, because we're at like 100%. Seems like I was like trying to build a specialist economy. Maybe this is just like I needed to be able to why would you be? Oh, you need a bank for because you're actually producing the money. Maybe I just wanted the food for production purposes. Yeah, and I'm trying to like cottage everything. Everything's just about producing gold, which is fair. We still have some jungles left over. I'm building a settler. What are my current units? I have a settler going somewhere. I have 9 fast workers, an archer, longbows. So I don't really have a military. Where's my caravel? Caravel is right here. And it is planning on exploring, I guess. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. You are planning on settling in that tile. But because of this, I can tell where this stuff is. So I could get uranium right here. That would be useful in the future. I don't have any oil or uranium right now. Looks like borders are going pretty well. 70% Chinese, 48% Chinese. No Hindu Mandarin. Okay. Okay. And I'm building some universities, and then presumably I would build observatories, which will increase research by like 50%. No, it won't, because we're already at like 55%. So it'll increase research by another, what's that math? 33%. If I go from 150% to 200%. So 33% on top of this is not too much. I'm looking at tapping out at like 1,000 research per turn at my current rate. It's not very good. Okay. So that's where I am. There are only 2 Buddhist nations. And I am pretty universally liked. So trying to go for an AP victory is not a terrible idea. Especially if I help people kill Egypt, because a lot of the boats are going to be here. Alright. Who are the current members? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, who's missing? I'm missing. I don't see Alexander. Isabella, obviously. Elizabeth, Tokugawa. He's missing. Genghis is there. China is there. Cyrus, Hat, Saladin, and Catherine. Okay, so it would be Alexander, Tokugawa, and Asoka, which is me. That is pretty easy to spread Buddhism, and then obviously the 3 in the New World as well. Yeah, so that's not a terrible idea. Trying to obtain Buddhism. And just go for an AP cheese. Really quickly. So that's an idea. And actually, going after England is not a bad idea anyways. They aren't a very well liked country. I would actually have no consequences attacking them, as opposed to Isabel, which would have some consequences. So I could attack them with astronomy as well. That is a thing I could do. I could hold the settler and use it to build a city here. Interesting. Okay. After I take the islands. Concern would be culture in London. But I think I can handle that. Pyramids, Stonehenge. Where's that building? Temple of Artemis. Wow. There's a lot of stuff here. Huh. Another option is taking an Egyptian city, because what do I have right now? I have Islam, Hinduism, Confucianism, and Taoism. So if I get Buddhism, Christianity, and Judaism, which literally every single city in Egypt has, I'll have every single religion. And then I can make a play for a cultural victory, which I already know that I can set the slider at 100% and be fine. That is another pretty good option in my opinion. I already have liberalism, so like, yeah, I'm like pretty advanced. I would just have to build the temples, which wouldn't be that hard with a spiritual leader anyways. And then build like pagodas and mosques and whatnot, cathedrals, etc. Build a hermitage somewhere. It's actually a pretty good strategy. As long as I can take an Egyptian city. They do have guilds. Yeah. Yeah, so they do have guilds, but that is okay. I think that would work. And then I just use cottages, free speech, caste system or emancipation, probably mercantilism, keep things up. And then like free religion or organized religion. Yeah, that would work pretty well. Alright, so that was diplomatic has possibility and cultural has strong possibility. Yeah, the other thing to note about diplomatic is that like we haven't even boosted things by giving away cities yet. Definitely leaning towards attacking Egypt as a strategy. That seems like a no-brainer. Space race, domination. Well, conquest, you never do conquest, but and time, you never do time. So domination and space race. I mean, I could go for space race, but I think I would have to get a little larger. Yeah. So I really like the idea of going and trying to take an Egyptian city. I should not have any issues because Cyrus is at war with Egypt, China is at war with Egypt, and Russia is at war with Egypt. Egypt can't freaking get to me. Yeah, so I just have to take a city. Any city. Just send the troops in and take a city. Meanwhile, you can spread your religion everywhere and start building temples. How many cities do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I mean, that looks pretty good. I mean, 2 of them are pretty bad, so that's not fun. Trying to build temples in places like that. Kind of leaning towards sending you over here instead, despite China. I mean, even this is like an acceptable area. It's better than nothing. Yeah, are there any other texts that I would want if I was going for cultural? I think that this is just like a turtle. You just turtle and go for it. We are doing pretty well on the research front. It would take a while to get war texts and completely annihilate everything. So that would be another option that you could do. Yeah, obviously we're not generating a whole lot. I mean, the last thing would be like trying to go for corporations and then using universal suffrage. Like you could try and go for the Kremlin because we do have stone, and then get corporations and combine that with universal suffrage to become a production powerhouse and try and take over things. But I don't think that needs to happen. Yeah, so we would want like 12 cities with actual production, and we only have like 11 that can actually build temples and whatnot. And we're talking like 7 temples in each place. That is a lot. Yeah, we'd have to switch some things, but I think it's highly doable. Probably want like emancipation. Okay. Yeah. Culture's actually pretty high already. We've got some monasteries. We could build more of those. Yeah, I'm leaning towards doing that. In that case, astronomy, not super helpful. It is temporarily because of like an observatory, and it is helpful if you want to go for England, which I might, just to keep the AP victory alive, because I could still do that. Though, free religion is going to start coming on the scene, so I don't know if the relations are going to start falling apart. Democracy would be helpful, because I can rush the production of everything. That would be super helpful, actually, with universal suffrage. Ooh, I need printing press in order to do that. I can trade for it. Yeah, I can trade for it. You'll give me money. I like money. Fail to take representation. Stop trading with hat chipset. Did you accept that? Wow, what? Oh, it cost me 30 gold. I am fine with that. Yeah, stop trading with that. Alright, so now we have printing press. He's gonna get democracy in 27 turns. Yeah, so the research is not the best thing in the world. I am going to attack. And so that'll go fine. Anyone want to join me? You don't want to join me. 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 Alright, can I get resources from anyone? I can. You. Huh. I import clams. So that I can trade clams back to him. I mean, okay. I think it's probably because of this recent change. Gems or silk? I mean, I know that I'm gonna have like forges everywhere, so I feel like that's better. Alright, now we're going to try and get democracy, and we're going to try to take a city. Just a city. Alright, I like that. I like that plan. It's also important to ask yourself which cities are going to be the ones who try to win the cultural victory. And I think that Delhi, Calcutta, Madras, Vijayanagara, and Pataliputra are the options. So we just have to pick 3 out of the 5. Also, where are the Maui statues? Who is building them? You're building them. What? What? No. You do not need to build those. Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. Okay, technically Agra would also be an option. So these ones have wonders, and that makes them pretty good. Delhi obviously is an excellent city, and that makes that pretty good. Like putting the national epic here. Okay. So I need to fix what is being constructed everywhere. That is going to be quite the task. Quite the task. Alright. So, you, I want, just go down here. 17 turns is a long time, but it's acceptable. What are our military units? We have basically none. Basically no extra military units. Fair enough. Building a castle. Oh my god, look at this place. Oh man. Alright, fair enough. And we're working on cottages and whatnot. That's fine. Okay. So I think that we just want to generate like a ton of money. After we get democracy, because we don't need any other tech. We might want something to try and defend ourselves, but money is really the most important thing, because it means that we'll be able to build everything we want, like the temples and whatnot. Let's see, if we have to build 12 temples and a lot of Taoist pagodas, how much does that cost? We can also use slavery, and you probably want to do that for the temples, but 900 is what it's going to cost for each of those. There are 3 cities, there are 7 buildings each, and it costs 3 gold per production. That's 56,000. 56,700. That is a lot of money, and that's just these things. So is it worth going for communism to reduce that by 2/3? No, because you save up to like 20,000, but it's gonna cost like 20,000 just for communism, and then you have to build the Kremlin. So, no, it's not worth it. And also, I would like to be able to build those monasteries and whatnot. Okay, so we won't do that. Alright, first step, let's just let's just cancel everything that we are currently doing. Alright, you don't even need a lighthouse. Do you? Because if this is going to be at 100%, we don't really need that. So, it's not very helpful. So what do we need here? Maybe a courthouse? Maybe we start building like Taoist temples? Because those will be helpful. I mean, you could use slavery if you built a lighthouse, but that's not a big deal. I don't think troops would be helpful. I think just build the Taoist temple. I'll give you a priest. That's fine. Here, basically the same idea. Don't worry about everything else. Just build the Hindu temple. That's all we need. Lahore doesn't have like any production. Just build the Taoist temple. We know we need that. We're going to be trying to produce a lot of money at some point. So we could like work on banks and crap. 67 turns for a bank. That's a lot of turns for a bank. I think it's worth it. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna get a cottage and a mine, which we won't be able to use because we don't have any food. We need like windmills here, or to take back the cows. Okay. Yeah, maybe build a windmill here. Placeable parts could in fact be helpful. If you're gonna be building windmills. Alarm mills. Alright, fine. We do that next. Economics for a free market. I'm not a big fan of that. I think mercantilism is fine. Can see an artist. Okay. Alright, you are getting a university, which I'm pretty happy with. We're gonna want banks and crap. So let's, I guess, work on that. You are working on the bank, which is excellent. You are doing that. I think it's definitely Delhi. And then you have a lot of production. So we could put it here. And Pataliputra, or do we want it here because you have like a decent amount of gold? You could reasonably take these tiles, which, yeah, you could cottage like everything except that mine. Here you could cottage literally everything except the water tiles. Here you could cottage literally everything. So it's your decision which you want to do. Vijayanagara, I don't think it's gonna be you. You do have that wonder already. Yeah, I'll do Vijayanagara and Pataliputra and Delhi. Those three. Okay. Meanwhile, you can still build all this. It's fine by me. We'll need money. Once we build everything, it'll be fine. Is it better to just get lots of money? Yeah, well, how long is that gonna take to pay off? Cancel that at least. We're gonna need some troops. Give me some troops. Send in somewhere. Where's something that you can make that will actually help? I guess a longbow would help. I guess a catapult would help. But not too much. Alright, just build a castle and build a Taoist temple. It's fine. Or, you know what, just do that. That's fine. Bank, it's just gonna take a while. Fine with that. University, I am pretty happy with a university. Does nobody have a barracks? No. No, nobody has barracks except Calcutta. Oh, you have a barracks. That's something. I don't think that you need that anymore. Just get me a troop or something? I don't know. We need something to send in to take territory, man. There. That'll help me take some territory. Alright, cancel that. For now. And then just do that. I don't need a settler. No. Settler, I could finish it and then use it to give me +1 with someone. Who would I want that with? Who would I want +1 with? Maybe China, because I'm gonna be getting rid of bureaucracy. Do I have somewhere to send that to China? I could send it here. That might just produce more anger, because it'll be close. These cities are being helpful, at least for now. Yeah, they really don't cost that much. They don't even have a courthouse. Huh. Well, I mean, that's technically your next step, but I'll wait till I remember to do the priest. We have one galley, correct? It is coming back. I could get 2 cities down here. A couple more resources. It's not a terrible idea. Build some mines and stuff. Could even build a Forbidden Palace down there. Okay. We'll do that. Yeah, sure. Give me that. And then we'll have to switch back. We'll see how that goes. So you were good. 24 turns. I really think that we should just switch to to a bank here. This is such a reversal. Any slavery there? I don't know. I could, as this continues to expand. I could do that. Oh, right. We weren't going to use this one anyways. So it's not a huge deal. You're just not going to produce any troops anytime soon. Let's just get a longbow. Yeah. 13 turns. Get a pikeman. That'll be helpful for me. Do we want to change any civics? I don't think so. I think we're happy with what we have right now. Yeah, you definitely want a bank. You're gonna have to produce all the money. Where has Islam spread? Delhi and Varanasi. Okay. So that's not ideal. We'll have to start spreading it. You're doing the bank. You are not going to need a library. It's not something I need there. A forge. Forge does actually seem halfway decent, considering how many buildings I'm gonna have to produce. 120 times 7, 840. Forge is only gonna be 360. It's only gonna give me an extra 1 production. Yeah, that's not so great. Alright, fine, I won't do it. I won't do it then. Alright, how's that? You're good, you're good. Everyone's happy now. Alright, yeah, and I think we're just gonna go cultural. I think that should work. You know? We'll have to cottage basically everything here. But that shouldn't be a problem. Is Pataliputra the best one? How many cottages can you really support? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it does have the spiral minaret, but how big of a deal is that? Maybe it should be Calcutta. Because you can get a lot of cottages here. You do have a lot of food, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put some water tiles. What do you get around here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 tiles with cottages versus 8 plus some extra stuff and a spiral minaret. And excess food. I don't think that you actually support all that. Alright. I'll keep it the way it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Put some water tiles. Yeah, you can build the lighthouse there. This one should be good. And how about this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Really? But it has so much food. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like the way that works. Alright. And I don't know, we'll probably try and win in like 200 turns. That'll probably be good. Maybe less. Maybe you can win less. Get democracy. Just go 100% on wealth for a while. Yeah. Alright. That is a strategy then. Let's do it. I'm not gonna be able to get the, oh, I was probably building those universities for Oxford. That's fine. Yeah, we'll have to look at, where do you want Hermitage? Do we have any national buildings yet? And like, which ones are you gonna look at? Hermitage is one. The Maui statues is one. National Epic, Forbidden Palace. I don't think we're unlocking any new ones. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to build this. We don't have copper. It costs too much. Slatten's gonna build it. Okay, that all looks fine. Could try and build it's not worth it building Oxford. Oh, I could build a Globe Theater. That's a thing. The National Epic, Forbidden Palace, Hermitage, and Maui statues. I think Maui statues makes the most sense here. 1787 currently. How many tiles is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then some gold. Whereas you are probably going to get 2 artists and then, or even more. So I think that means probably build Hermitage here. Palace we'll just keep there, that's fine. You'll want to build the National Epic there. Just build a Forbidden Palace here, that's fine. Fine with all of that. Okay. Yeah, and we should be able to rush things pretty quick. Especially once we get all this money. You want mathematics. It's pretty lame. We'll do it. Is there a reason I can't see what Catherine is researching? Because she got something? She got what she wanted? She got military tradition. I could build cuirassiers. Alright. Holy shit. You want all of this? That is a lot of stuff. What's the smallest amount that I could give you? Interesting. Education, banking, and a lot of money. What about constitution banking? What about gunpowder? Printing press. So that's the limit. What about education and gunpowder? That's pretty close then. I'll take it. Happy with that. Now, do you want to try and get horses? That's expensive. You could ask Alexander, Cyrus, Genghis Khan. Doubt you're going to cost too much. Cost 200 to build one. They would be very powerful. So, probably do that. Alright. So what do you want? You want all that? I'm fine with that. Cool stuff. Build a couple trebuchets. Maybe build that thing now. If I'm really only building like one unit, do I actually need a barracks? I don't think so. Alright, just do that. Give me another one of those. Give me one of those. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. Where's that building? Set away. Okay. We just need to smash one city. Just one city. Just smash them. 4 counts. Lame. And Cyrus made peace. Oh my god, man. Alright. You gonna do anything fun? Silver. I like silver. I'll trade for silver. Am I gonna get more sugar or am I gonna get more bananas? I'm gonna get more bananas. There's bananas right there. Where's the sugar? There's no sugar nearby. So that's what I think. Alright. Now what? Now what? We're just focused on production. We'll want that tile. That all looks very, very nice. What needs to improve? You are doing fine. Because food is the fastest way for you to do anything. In terms of building. Because of slavery. So keep doing what you're doing. Here, we can chop down forest. Here, build farms. That's fine, I guess. Trying to build some windmills. It's also fine. Let's just help. Just help them. Yeah, it's fine. And it's gonna 4 population currently to build that. Alright. Cancel the deal for ivory. Huh. Well, now I don't have any clams. And I want clams. I think I want them more than I want gems. So, probably gonna have to do something about that. 6 turns. I can do something about that. So you can either go and help something like here, or you can go and help something over here. Why would they build Arzumo before they took that? Weird. Very strange. I think I'm going to send you to the boat. I can always build more later. Alright, all I have to do is take a city. Just take one city. And I guess make peace with you. But in the meantime, we can see who wants to join me. What do you want for that? About I give you engineering. Pretty much everyone has engineering. So take it. What would you make that? Yep, sounds good to me. Julius. How about you don't do that anymore? Astronomy 57, banking 4, democracy 23. Alright, cool. Alexander, there wasn't anything to really do there. Oh, I could do that. Cool. Toku, you're at war, thank you. Angus, you're pretty useless. You're at war. You're not at war, but can't help me. And you are also useless. Excellent. Just excellent. I could get 3 more gold from Genghis. Okay. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, or subscribe.